Hello everyone. Welcome to the Metal Galaxy YouTube channel, where we bring interviews, live coverage, news from the road, and interviews much more into your living room. So here we are with Enemy Inside, a band that has come 2 years ago on a radar, and finally it's time to see you live and meet in person. So welcome Nastassja and Evan to our channel.
Hello.
Thank you, hello.
Nice to be here. Yeah.
So let's introduce yourself. I saw, Evan, you're quite busy with many bands, with being a guitarist and so on. And Nastassja has a great distinctive voice. So let's introduce yourself by what makes you so unique as a guitarist. What's your playing style? Who are you? And Nastassja, with your voice.
Okay. Would you like to start or should I?
You can start.
With my unique playing.
Yes.
Okay. I'm Evan. I'm producer and guitarist of Enemy Inside. I also play for another band called Mystic Prophecy. We are more into the heavy metal scene. And I also used to play with some other bands in the past, like Exit Eden, Cypcore, and also did some solo stuff. But Enemy Inside is my main project, so yeah.
Nice. And Evan, so you have many projects, so how do we say, hey, that's Evan, the guitar player, when we listen to your guitar?
Well, that's a good question, because we are living in a time where guitarists don't have that much space, but but I'm trying to get to
Hi.
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 Say hello to the camera.
Hi. What's up? No, it's break for other guest.
As your guys here, can you introduce yourself to the camera?
Hi, ich bin der Dave.
That was Dave's
In
ass.
English.
Hi, I'm the Dave. And I like to drink beer. So.
Hi, I'm Dominic, and I go.
Yeah, the microphone is here.
But there is the camera, that's the most
Yes, surround sound.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
See you
The
later.
drummer didn't introduce himself.
No, we don't need some drummer.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Arnold, I'm the drummer.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
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 He's not the real drummer.
Bye.
Bye.
Your distinctive sound.
So yeah, also what makes me unique was the question, right? Okay, I think it's a good combination. What I do of both worlds, maybe a combination of the more modern metal sound and also a mixture of the little bit old school elements. I grew up with guys like, I don't know, the really old school guys like Scorpions, Michael Schenker and stuff.
Nice.
Then also got into more modern guitarists like Gus G, and then also maybe...
Whoa, Gus G. He's amazing.
Yeah, and or Jason Richardson or something like this. And yeah, that's maybe a combination of everything, and also some more modern bands afterwards, like Bring the Horizon and whatever, all the actual bands. So I think it's I hope, at least in my head, that what I'm doing is a combination of everything.
And performance-wise, before we go to Nastassja.
You mean the guitar?
So performance-wise, what do you do? What's your trademark performance-wise playing the guitar? What makes you so unique? If you watch to Evan playing guitar, it's like, that's Evan.
Well, it's like I had 3 Red Bulls in a row.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty... I don't know. I think I have much power on stage, and
You headbang your hair.
Yeah, I think as the main point is that I also most of the times, or at least 99%, I'm always really happy when I'm on the stage. So I have the ability to show it to the people who are there.
So Nastassja, it's your turn.
It's my turn. Okay, I introduce myself first?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Nastassja Julia, and I'm the singer in Enemy Inside. And I think what makes me unique, or like, I think what I heard like a lot of times is like people tell me like you can easily like recognize my voice. For example, when I sing in a choir, you can almost like hear me out of the mass. I think like I have like something like a recognizable sound in my voice. And I think also for the type of music we make, like my vocals, like I'm more like categorized in like the pop genre. And like when you see like metal bands with female vocalists, you have most of the time like this symphonic singers or like screamers. And I think like I maybe like more of a mixture. Like I have these pop vocals, but I also have like screams now in the
I heard today and I was like, whoa, she's screaming.
Thank you. And yeah, actually we're also planning in our new music, which is coming, to have more of these screams. And yeah, like I try to show like different sides of my voice.
Nice. What's the release date?
We are not allowed to say this at this time.
Top secret. So keep your eye. Follow Enemy Inside, and they will spoil it someday, or not.
But you can hope listening to some new music, maybe in the middle of 2024.
Yeah.
Before we talk about new stuff, let's go to old stuff first. 2021. 7 was released.
Yes.
So it's quite some time. So I'm wondering, 7 is, I think, about concept of sin, wrath, and so on. So how did you come about the idea to explore this concept and so on?
This is a good question, and it feels like it's so long ago. Like really, I have to think about this. But like first of all, it was like just the title, like 7. It was just there, and I thought like maybe it's a cool idea, like to like take this Christian topic and put it like more in today's society. Like think about like the 7 sins, but like think like more how you can put it like in this time. And so we had like a few songs, and they were like kind of going in this direction. And so yeah, we just made a whole concept out of the album.
And
in the beginning, when she told me the name, I was like, "You mean the movie?" But okay, it doesn't have anything to do with the movie.
No. But yeah.
And what attracted you to 7 even?
So it has a modern sound. I think it combines the pop elements of Nastassja's voice very well with the more hard sound.
Yep.
So yeah, that would be, I think, a good combination. That's still pretty heavy, but it's also very melodic and has, it's most of the time for many people easy listening or whatever. And you don't have to be a metal fan to like it.
Yeah.
That's the biggest compliment we can get.
Yeah, I agree. Like, Enemy Inside is very approachable, because even if you have grunts, it's very like, you have a mainstream sound, but not so mainstream like, well, Lady Gaga is good, but it's much more mainstream than your band. And I think that's so true. You can like overlap more audience and so on. And actually, speaking about overlap of audience, here at Masters of Rock, we had kind of different genres like lives in heavy metal. We have Dead Stars being very ABM industrial goth. Then we have Cavalera, very groovy. So how do you think Enemy Inside fits in this fest? And how do you think about the fest in general and about the audience that you got tonight in response?
I think it's always like nice to have like different genres in one festival, because most of the time you go on one festival and you hear like many bands of the same genre, and I think this can be maybe for the audience be a little bit tiring. And
saturation.
And I think it's nice to have like different genres in one festival, because I think like all bands combine like one thing, like we all have like rock or metal bass, but like with different influences, and this is really nice. And I think our band like make a good like fit really good in this festival, because we have this like metal sound, we have this hard sound, but also like something else, like something new, like something more modern. And I think like we make like a good fit into this festival.
Yeah, that's the good thing. We could also be part of a festival like Masters of Rock, but also part of a festival like Mera Luna or Ampi or Wacken. You know, these are all festivals, maybe more of a more alternative sound, but still, we could cover. We could cover lots of festivals. I think maybe not the very very hard ones.
No,
but no, but yeah. that's a good thing, and we also enjoy it also to have a different environment every time we are at a festival and not always having the same and the same.
Amazing. Great. Thank you so much for Evan for explaining this. So back to 7. So it's a very Christian topic, but looking at the image of Enemy Inside, I think it's a bit darker. In my opinion, it's corpse paint, and there are, I wouldn't call it occult, but they're like, how do you say, more like symbols you see with extreme metal bands. So can you first of all tell us more about these symbols and why do you put them on yourself?
The symbols are actually like don't have like a specific meaning. Like David always create them here, like, and is really proud like of his creations, but they don't have a like meaning. Look,
you should give a meaning because it makes it so different, like your symbols. And I think when seeing Enemy Inside, it stuck in your head. But it's like something I need to know what this symbols. It's
like more we sit in the backstage and we're like, I hope this is not something like bad, like one bad symbol or something. I don't know, in one culture.
So here we are thinking they mean something and they're just scribbles.
Yeah, we improvise the whole time when we start doing our symbols.
We have a lot of meaning like in the videos and in the music, but in this one I need to
maybe it will come someday.
Yeah.
So we might should watch more Enemy Inside and see what symbols you have on your head.
Yeah, maybe on the next album.
Yeah, if you ask me what symbol I had in the past show before Monsters of Rock, I couldn't tell you. To be honest, I forgot it.
You would need to check the photographs and be like, oh, no. And we had symbols. But then I look at you, Bert, Evan.
Yeah.
And I think you are not like graying out, so you put some corpse paint, I think.
Yeah, some white color.
It's to make you wiser and...
Yeah, it's just to have some more white elements on my face.
So you like the color white?
I think the color white, I just liked, first of all, I just like had like the image like of put like one CD and one vinyl like in white because like cause a lot of attention. Because like if you go like in one, if you still have one in CD, you go in one shop with a CD and you see like one white CD, it cause a lot of attention and it's like so unusual. And this is something I liked, and also with the white outfits you play. For example, we played at Mera Luna. You go on the stage, and everyone wears black, and we're like the only one in white, and it causes.
This show was really nice as well. You're so white, like, and it fits now with the horrible weather conditions.
Yeah.
Like you're blending in,
you know. In the snow.
Yeah, if you would be laying there, you'll be all covered and gone.
Yeah.
It's nice to be also most of the times the only white band on a festival. I mean,
and it gets comments. It gets comments like in a positive and negative direction, but it gets comments.
Speaking about color, let's go to the random question. So if you would have to wear and use one color you will like, would it be white or something else?
No, definitely not. Like you see me now, like in my private life, I think I can speak for all of us, we mostly wear black. But
you are like the real metalheads, only black.
And I also like pink, to be honest.
Nice.
But I do like white as well. But I think if I had to choose only one, black is the way to go.
But maybe, Evan, someday it would be nice if everyone is in white and you are in pink.
Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe. I don't have a pink guitar. That's the problem. So I cannot play a show with a pink outfit and a white guitar or a black guitar or something. I need to. At ESP Guitars, make me a pink guitar, please.
Yeah, Evan needs one to come out and play with one.
I guess it will take only 1 year to be made, but...
Amazing. Yeah. That will be interesting.
Yeah.
So we spoke about color, about 7. I saw that a lot of stuff you come up, so I saw that it's especially you, Nastassja, and Evan creating the music, video, so where do you start when working? Maybe if we take the new album, where do you start the process of making new music and how are decisions being made and what ends up on the cutting floor?
I think like you mean like in the songwriting wise or?
Do you start with the songwriting first Okay,
Yeah,
so
definitely
let's start
with the
that.
songs, like
Mm-hmm.
most of the time, like Evan has like one idea for one
Mhm.
instrumental,
Mhm.
and later I start creating like one hook line. Sometimes
Mhm.
I have one hook line and I sing it to him, and he start creating the music.
It also happened that I woke up with an idea,
Yeah,
and then I just had to record it. That's pretty funny because it happens
Mm-hmm.
a few times. It happened a few times, and yeah,
Mhm.
it's also a good way to write songs.
yeah.
And when comes the music video?
The music video comes like the last, like
Mhm.
after most of the time, like after we record like the whole
Mhm.
album, we start like creating.
And how do you pick the song to video?
Most of the times by the theme.
Yeah.
If you have an interesting thing
Mhm.
which can be made as a video, or in case a song hasn't that strong theme, but I think it didn't happen until now.
Yeah, I think like
It also we just
So the
do our
new,
favorite songs, to be honest.
Yeah.
so the new one will have a strong theme.
Sorry?
The new one will have a strong theme.
actually the new album, like
Mhm.
what we start like creating, we just like finish the demos and everything, and we
Ooh.
listening to this, and we're like, okay, I don't know which one we should make in video, because we feel like everything,
Mhm.
every single one of these songs is so strong.
You can go crazy in video-wise, everything, but it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, we're
Crying.
really gonna go crazy this time.
Yeah.
Amazing. So
Yeah.
lots of videos, lots of conceptualization. So last question for today. I'm wondering, Nastassja and Evan, how did you start to collaborate with each other on music, and how do you enhance yourselves as professionals?
I think I'm pretty sure that we've met while studying together about 10 years ago.
Well, long time.
Yeah, we met at the university, and we were the only ones doing that kind of direction of music. So we started making music together, and Enemy Inside was somehow something like our university project in the beginning.
Yeah.
So
You studied music?
Yeah, exactly. Forgot to say that.
And we had like to create bands like in the university, and like make like examines like with the band and everything, and that's how we started.
And then the name came to be Enemy Inside. Is it like that you like to discover the concept, or
we first had the songs and the lyrics, and then we decided the name. That's pretty funny. But Enemy Inside was a name which had a connection to the theme of our
yeah,
lyrics.
I think actually you came up with it, and because we in the university we didn't have we had like some names, like, but I don't even remember like the names.
Nasty.
Yeah, this was like a project name, but it was like not really the name of the band. Crazy. But we were like,
so the previous name of Enemy Inside was Nasty.
No, it wasn't. And we were like thinking, okay, what name? And I think one day you came up and you said like, what do you think of Enemy Inside? Because like all of the lyrics were like in this direction, like a little bit like
the
talking with your inner
enemy,
self, your inner enemy, and everything of this. I was like, yeah, this is awesome.
And I think name-wise, it's very standoff, like unique. Again, like it's, and I think it fits greatly with your music, the style you do. It's like a conflict, maybe somewhere as well. And the weird symbols you're putting on yourself just because you can. It's great.
Yeah.
So thank you, Nastassja and Evan, for the interview with the Metal Galaxy. For the viewers, follow Enemy Inside, as they have new stuff that they don't want to unravel yet, but they will some stage on their page. As well, give a like and subscribe. See the videos we took with them. And thank you so much, Nastassja and Evan, to connect. And for the viewers, subscribe as more is coming. Bye.
Bye.